Hello guys, my name is G. Lakshmanana. Watch you back. In this video, I am going to explain about bitwise operator.
Now, what are bitwise operators? They are used to perform operations on individual bits of integers. There are different bitwise operators like AND, uh, OR, NOT, XOR, left shift, and the last one is right shift. So these are different bitwise operators, and we are going to learn eventually about this. So if you all look at these first four bitwise operators, AND, OR, NOT, XOR, they are we listened previously at the logic gates. So now let's take a look of here. So let A equal to 5 and B equal to 3. Now I want the result equal to A and B. So this operation is AND in Python, and I want a result for A and B. I want to print the result. So I am going to run this code and let's look what happens. So the output is 1. How does this work? We give the input A equal to 5 and B equal to 3. So the computer takes it as binary numbers, and in binary number system every numbers are in the form of 0 and 1s. So then for the number 5 it converts into zeros and ones, and for also the number 3 it converts into zeros and ones. So for the AND operator, the if the input the output is 1 if both the inputs are 1, otherwise the output is 0. In this way, only after considering 5 and 3 in binary system, the binary system of output is 1. So that is how the AND bitwise operator works. And let's take another example. Now I take 6 here and I am going to print the statement. So if I take b equal to 6, then that two given numbers are converted into binary numbers, and they are the operation between them is and they are converted into binary numbers. In this way, it is again come into the decimal form. So the output which are coming in the terminal are the decimal forms of the input numbers. So now let's take a look about the OR operator. The symbol for OR operator is slash. Shift slash is the operator for OR. Now I take 3 here, and OR works as if any of the input is 1, then the output will be 1. Otherwise, if both the inputs are 0, the output is 0. If any one, at least one input is equal, if any at least one input is equal to 1, then the output will be 1. And in this way, the OR bitwise operator works. So I told you previously about the how an AND bitwise operator works. In the same way, in the OR bitwise operator also it works. So first the A and B considers into two binary numbers, and A or B it combines again to form a binary number, means output binary number, and then it converts that output binary number into this decimal number. So I will take another example. So for b equal to 3 and b equal to 6, the output is same. Now let's look how the NOT works. NOT bitwise operator works. So NOT bitwise operator works for only one variable, that is one variable is enough for NOT operator, because it just gives the negative order statement. So for a equal to 5, the result is negation a, that is in terms of the a is converted into binary form, and that is converted into opposite. That means if the input is 0, output is 1. If the input is 1, then the output is 0. In this way, it again converts into another binary number, and then it converts that binary number into decimal number. So that decimal number is -6. So I am going to take another example for a. So 12. So for a equal to 12, the negation of a is -13 in decimal form. So now let's take a look how the XOR gate works. XOR bitwise operator works. Now the XOR also takes two inputs, that is A and B. Now the symbol for representing the XOR operator is this shift 6. So the same way I told you previously, A and B are two decimal numbers and they are converted into binary numbers, and the operation is applied to that binary numbers, and the resultant binary number is converted into a decimal number. So that resultant decimal number is 6. In the same way, if I take 4 here, then the resultant decimal number is 1. So this is how the XOR bitwise operator works. Now let's look how the bitwise operator left shift works. Now for the left shift operator, there is only one input, result equal to a very much less than. So in this left shift, the shift it shifts the bits of a number to the left side by the specific number of positions which we give. Now I shifted with the number 5 binary number of 5 with one position. So the output of the decimal number, the output decimal number of the binary number is 10. Same way, if a equal to 6, the output decimal number is 12, and if a is very much less than 4, it is 96. This is how the left shift works. And coming to the right shift now. Now for the left shift we use the very much less than, and for right shift we use very much greater than. It shifts the bits of a number to the right side by specific number of positions which you give. That is, I want to convert the binary number of A, which is 6, to the right side of with 4 positions. So it converts to 4 positions, and the binary number is observed, and the decimal number of that binary number is 0 here in the case of 6, and which is very much shifted to the right side with the 4 digits. If I give a equal to 5 and a should be shifted right side by 1 unit. Now the output is 2. The output's decimal number is 2 for a equal to 5 and when it should be shifted right side towards 1 unit. These are the 6 bitwise operators, and these bitwise operators are used for low level programming like setting, clearing, and efficient data compression. Means compressing the given data. For compressing the given data, we can use these bitwise operators, and also in counting the set bits. That means efficient counting of set bits. These are the three cases in which bitwise operators are used in real world. So now let's take a look about how an IP address is converted into a website is converted into an IP address. Means hashtag IP address to for converting an IP address to port, we use the command ns lookup space the website name. For suppose if we take Google, the name Google is the application and the name google.com is the, so ns lookup google.com. So from address to IP, address to IP means here the name of the name of the website is Google and the IP address of this is this. So we can get the IP address of any website by using this command ns lookup space facebook.com. So Facebook is the application name and facebook.com is the website name. Now same thing I take for GitHub. Now for GitHub also I got the IP address. This is the way for converting any website into IP address. So these are the things we learned in today's class. They are bitwise operators and converting the port website name into an IP address. So hope you guys listened well and thank you for watching. Take care.